Hi, this is Miss Jenny from SPARKLETTES ART. Today we're going to make some lucky leprechaun coins. So grab your air dry clay, a toothpick, some water, and some parchment paper, and we're going to have a great time. Okay, meet me right back here. So the first thing we have to do is get our clay ready. So you're going to condition your clay by warming it up in your hands. So go ahead and roll that clay. All right, and after you've warmed the clay, you're going to squish it in your palm to flatten it. We're going to make a slab by rolling the clay with our cup. So go ahead and roll the clay. And then we're going to punch out a circle, kind of like using a cookie cutter. You're going to use the other side of your cup and push it down. You might need an adult's muscles to push that out. There you go. So perfect. Boop. There it is. So this is what it looks like. And we're going to be making the rainbow lucky coin. So as you can see, the rainbow has the arches like this, and then it has clouds at the bottom. So you're going to take your paintbrush, and I'm going to zoom in for the rest of this. So hold on, I'll be there in a second. Okay, so we're going to be carving with a paintbrush tip this rainbow design into our lucky leprechaun coin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a paintbrush that has a little water on it, and we're just going to smooth out our surface. So finishing that first. I have a little water on here, smoothing the surface. Now I'm going to gently glide my paintbrush through the clay. If I get some excess clay, I'm going to pull it off the paintbrush. I'm making my rainbow. There's no set number of lines that you're going to make. You're just going to make a couple lines. Right now I'm on 3 and 4. I think I'll stop here at 4. And now I'm going to make a couple of U's that are connecting for my clouds, and underneath those another row of U's connecting, and another row. And now I'm going to add in some wavy lines in between those for my clouds. That's all. Now, to create the ridge shape that's along the outside of my coin, I'm going to use the paintbrush and push into the clay. When you use an object and push into clay, that's called stamping. You can use other found objects and create other textures into your clay. That's going to make your piece more interesting, and you will also find that when you paint it, the textures will often pop out and look really cool. Okay, after I'm done adding this texture, I'm going to let this dry for about 24 hours or overnight, and then I can paint my design onto my coin. For the painting, you can use any colors you'd like. I used rainbow colors, I used gold paint, and I also added in some glitter. You don't have to add in any of those things, but just so you're aware, I did add a little bit of glitter, and I sealed my piece with Mod Podge. Okay, I'll see you later. So we're going to be painting our rainbow, starting with the outside edge, adding the gold, and making sure we get all the way around. into those ridges. You use your regular paintbrush. Then I'm going to add the red. Then my orange. The orange goes right in the crevice in between, so you don't have to worry about painting over the red. It's fine if the colors overlap. Okay, now I'm going to clean my brush for the yellow. When you clean your brush, you can shape it a little bit with your paper towel. When you touch the other color, it's going to get a little bit, it's going to pick up a little bit of the orange, and that's going to be fine too. Just clean it off with your paper towel and go back into the yellow. Then we'll go back into the yellow again. Make sure you have a nice, strong yellow. I did get too much yellow there. Okay. After the yellow, we're going to apply the green. And then the blue. And then finally the purple. The one color I didn't put out would be the white. So I'll add the white. You do want to prepare your palette ahead of time with the rainbow colors. And then we're going to add the gold in the center.
Are you busy?
And there you are. So we have our rainbow. We can add a finishing touch, which we have some glitter. You can add the glitter right on top of the wet paint. I have some blue that I'll add in to the clouds. You will let this dry, and when it's fully dry, you can add your Mod Podge, and that will seal your work. You can also make other designs. We have some other shamrocks that you can make. And we hope that you enjoy this lucky leprechaun coin.